now week 26 of the pregnancy vlog. Yeah. We are now officially in the 3rd trimester.
Woo!
From today, because we're 27 weeks pregnant today, which is cool. So that's pretty exciting. It's like the home stretch, which is also quite scary. We've only got 13 more weeks to go before my due date, and then there'll be a mini human. Pretty scary, but also like really exciting. I was like thinking this week, I can't believe how quick it's gone. Like on one hand it seems like I've been pregnant for ages, but then on the other hand it's like there's not that long left. So yeah, I think it has gone quite quickly. I think it also seems quicker because we've had like Christmas and stuff in between, so that takes up a while. So that I think, I don't know, because we did find out like quite early on in the pregnancy, so I thought like it's going to seem like quite a long time, because some people like don't realise they're pregnant for quite a while. But because we found out quite early on, I thought it's going to seem quite long, but it really doesn't seem quite long. It's like, doesn't seem like any time at all to grow like a person. But also like amazing. This past week, it's been a good week. It's gone quickly for once, and I don't know whether that, I don't know why. I did have 1 or 2 busy days at work, so that always helps pass the time a bit quicker, but it just seems this week has just whizzed by. And symptoms wise, it's been pretty good as well. Like my hip is really the only negative symptom that we've got going on really at the moment. Sorry, the cat, I don't know if you can hear that, is hungry. Very rude, Pepsi cat, interrupting the vlog. So my hip's really the only negative thing that's going on at the moment. Other than that, it's been, well, pretty easy going through the 2nd trimester, which is nice. And this past week as well, even the hip's been not too bad. I went dancing last Monday, which was fine. I am finding it harder now. I'm still like managing fine and everything, but there's things now I can tell that I'm just not quite, I don't know, not as good at, but I just can't do them that well. Like jumpy things, I'm not jumping very well, probably because there's like a lot of extra weight to jump, which isn't helping. And like turning exercises, I'm finding them quite difficult. It makes me feel a bit faint. So stuff like that I'm just taking it a bit easier on. But generally, still fine at dancing. I was thinking this week as well, like what I'm going to do, like how long I'm going to keep going for and all of that. What they do at dancing, they have like the same terms as school. So we break up for Easter at the end of March, and then it's 2 weeks off. So it'll be sort of, I think it's something like the 8th of February, 8th of April or something like that, that they start back, which obviously is only then 2 or 3 weeks before the due date. So I think what I'm planning on doing is carrying on dancing for the rest of this term, and then when they start back after Easter, I won't go back until after the baby. And then I'll have to see how recovery goes and how knackered I am. Depends on how good the baby is, I suppose, as to when I go back afterwards. But I'll go back as soon as I can, help get back in shape, shift some of the extra weight, whatever's left behind. So that's cool. And I've got a gym right like opposite work, so I'll start back there as well afterwards. So yes, doing pretty well. Bump wise, oh yeah, so after dancing, so last Tuesday my hips hurt like quite bad, but only for the day, and then it was okay again, so we'll see how it goes. But as of the current time, it's okay. So bump wise, I'm not sure if he's grown this week or not. We'll have a look at the photos and see. But it's I've had more people comment on it now. Like, it really is, you know, you can't get away from the fact that it's a pregnancy bump now, which is like so cool, and I love it. And I know I say that like every week, but I love it. Although I did get told this week that I should dress more discreetly, which was by Aiden's grandfather, not the one that you've seen on the videos, but this other one. I just think, you know, it's some old people's view, because back in the 50s and whatever, people wore like the pregnancy smocks, which is just like a massive tent thing, to hide the fact that they were pregnant. Although we're sure, like, if you saw a woman walking about in a massive tent thing, it's just like, oh look, there's a pregnant woman over there. So it wasn't exactly hiding it, surely. But obviously now it's not a dirty secret or anything. It's something to be proud of. And I don't agree with like the women that wander around with their bumps hanging out, like they have normal tops on, like non-maternity tops and things, and they've got their stomach hanging out, like naked stomach. I don't think that's very nice at all. But as long as it's covered up, I don't see a problem with like fitted tops and everything. I think it's quite nice actually to see women walking around with a nice little bum. It's quite sweet. What else? Oh yeah, so next Monday, not tomorrow but the following week, we start our antenatal classes. Aiden's really looking forward to them. There's only 3, so it's not like it's a massive...
2 hours each, though.
It's not like it's a massive chore. There's only 3 classes, and it's once a week, so every Monday for 3 weeks. And they are 2 hours long each. They haven't, like, said in the letter exactly what's going on, but I've seen other things for, like, I think it sort of depends on your local area, they will differ, but I think for this area I've seen a programme which I think is probably our one, because it's like a 3-week thing. So they have like one session on the labour and managing pain and all of that, like breathing and everything. And I assume they'll go through like when you should contact the hospital, when's the time you go up and everything, because it's obviously, well, sometimes it's quite slow to start, so there's no point in going up to the hospital and just sitting there for whatever if you're not in active labour and all of that. So there'll be that, and then there'll be one, I think, like after, like when you've got your newborn, so caring for it and just like the first few weeks, whatever goes on then. And what's the other one?
Learning to
Dunno.
live with sleep deprivation?
No, they probably don't show you how to live with sleep deprivation.
Should they?
Just one of them things. I guess you just have to function somehow. Hopefully it won't be too bad. I mean, obviously they're not going to sleep through straight away, especially when they're like newborns, but we shall see what happens. So yeah, so that's next Monday, so that's something to look forward to, or not in Aiden's case. You have to take a pillow as well. So I think...
That's so I can have a nap in the corner.
Aiden's hoping it's for husbands and partners to have a nap on. It's not going to be for that though, is it? I think it's probably something to do with the whole breathing thing. husband's doing back massaging.
Can you bite that?
So as long as they don't do any of this sort of like team building rubbish when you have to go around and get to know everybody. I'm sure they'll do like a brief bit of that, but I just want to know about the baby and stuff. I don't know how many people are going to be there either, but we shall see next week. Oh yeah, and so movement wise this week, again, he's moving quite a lot now, and he has got his patterns, which I suppose I'm seeing
Cross-stitch patterns.
For about 2 weeks now. Not cross-stitch patterns.
Oh, I was going to say, he's very advanced.
Sneaky and wakey up patterns. So he's sort of, he's always most active when I'm in bed, although it's probably like you,
Like he's about that.
Please ignore him. It's probably more noticeable when you're led down. He did wake me up at 3:30 one day this week in the morning, because he decided to be very active at that time, so then I was up as well. And he sort of decided to be bouncing around near the bladder area, so I had to get up quickly to go to the toilet. Then I was up and he was still bouncing around, so I went to get a drink and stuff. But he's also been like, if I'm led in bed and like he's bouncing around, can put the phone on my tummy and he'll kick at the phone. Probably not actively kicking at the phone, but he's just kicking and the phone's on my stomach. And you can see the phone jump, which is really cool. We're trying to get it on video for, we'll show it on the vlogs, but baby doesn't like to perform. So as of yet, we haven't managed to catch anything on camera, but we shall keep trying, because it's pretty cool. Aiden's a bit freaked out by it, but it's pretty cool. So, that's probably it, sort of baby-wise this week. I haven't gone overboard on the new stuff this week, so there's not a massive amount to show you. But our Moses basket has arrived, which is very cute. So I'm going to go up to the lovely nursery and show you that. So this is our Moses basket. This will be his very first bed, which is very cute. It's from Mamas and Papas. And the stands always come separately, but that's from Mamas and Papas as well. And it's Barnaby button, which is cute. Just a nice, plain, pretty cream bed for him. We have got it in here for now. It will obviously go in our bedroom because that's where he'll sleep, in our room, before he comes into his cot. But I've put it in here for now just because this room isn't being used yet. So don't need to climb over it in the bedroom for a little while. They've got like the tiniest little sheets. This is his little mattress there, which I've put a sheet on for now, again like I did with the cot, and that just keeps it just to keep the mattress clean, really. But look, these are his Moses basket sheets, and they're so tiny. It is adorable. There, got fitted sheets because they're easier. So that is basically it. And like, you know, when you're used to just having normal double sheets for your bed, and you get this adorable tiny sheet, it's so cute. Also, I've got to show you, so cute in his little wardrobe. A tiny shirt and tie is so cute. I got this off of eBay. It is new, still had the tags on it, but I've taken them off now, ready for when I wash all his bits. But it's from Next. I think it was like £16 originally, because it's for £2 off eBay. Not entirely sure when he's going to wear it, but it's adorable. And Aiden has a pink shirt and a pink tie, so they can be matching one day. It'll be so adorable. I can't wait. I've just got a few bits which I've been sorting out this week to put away. Some of the bits I already had, so I've just been sorting out his drawers again, rearranging things. But just like these long sleeve vests, pack of 4, and I've also got these sleep suits, a pack of 2. They were in Sainsbury's and they had like a rail of reduced items. Not because anything's wrong, and I don't even think they're end of line because I saw the same ones at full price on the other shelves. It's just like if packets have been opened and things. But they would have been £12 a pack, but they were like £2.40, major bargain. And then also this top's new this week, which is from Jojo. This is a slightly larger size. I think it's 6 months. Yeah, 6 months onwards. So I've started buying some in slightly bigger sizes just so there's a selection. But I had to buy that because it's so cute. So that was just a special top for him. So that is it for this week. Hope you are enjoying the vlogs, and we shall let you know next week. No, we wouldn't have been to the antenatal classes this time next week, but it will be the following day after this, so Aiden will be very excited. So I shall leave you for this week, and I'll talk to you next Sunday. Please thumbs up and subscribe, and see you then. Bye bye.